humbly welcome you all to a week 4 class which has to do with internet research, data entry, and what meeting arrangement. All right. So now the question is, what is internet research? What is internet research? All right. So don't get it twisted. Okay. I hope you're with a pen and jotter to take things down. All right. Because as we're doing it, we're going to practicalize it as well. So now, what do you understand by internet research? Now, internet research is the process of using online sources to gather information. Sources include websites, blogs, online journals, database, social media, and digital libraries. It requires verifying information for credibility and accuracy. It can also include informational in-depth or data compilation research. Example, using Google Scholar, company website, and industry blogs to collect information remote work trend. So as a professional virtual assistant, you must know how to carry out your research. It's very important in order to satisfy your client. So you must take this thing into cognizance. So now let's get started. Let's proceed. So now we have tags. Research project management tools focusing on AI features, pricing plan, and integration options. This is going to appear on our data entry. Alright. So if you take a look at it here very well as we proceed. Now we have types of research. We have the informational research, the in-depth research, and data compilation research. Okay. Now let's start with informational research. What do you understand by informational research? Informational research is a basic research done to gather general knowledge about topics. It answers simple questions like what is it, how does it work, why is it important. It involves collecting facts from sources such as website, books, articles, and reports. It does not require deep analysis, just accurate and relevant information. Now, example of it is searching what is digital marketing and listing its types and benefit, which is very important. All right. So you cannot be doing research blindly. You must get these facts done, which is very, very important. Now we move to in-depth research. Now, what do you understand by in-depth research? In-depth research goes beyond surface information. It involves detailed investigation, critical thinking, and analysis. Now look at it very well. It answers complex questions. It compares data from multiple reliable sources. It may include statistics, cases, case studies, expert opinions, and report. Now, example of it is analyzing how digital marketing affects small businesses growth in Nigeria, including statistics and real life case studies. All right. Now, you need to understand that in-depth research requires more time, accuracy, and evaluation. It's as simple as that. So you must know all these things in order for you to become a professional virtual assistant as a remote worker. So now we also have data compilation research. Now, data compilation research is the process of gathering information from different sources and organizing it into a structured format. Okay, the focus is on collecting and arranging data. It may involve tables, spreadsheets, summaries, or categorized lists. It does not always require analysis, just proper organization. Okay, now example, compiling a list of 200 real estate companies in Lagos with their contact details in Excel. It all depends on what you're doing. It can be different areas specifically, but all you need to do is to measure. All you need to do is to know how to input them into your broadsheet to give you proper result and statistics, which is very important. So you must take these things very serious. All right. So before we dive into the research, I want to briefly explain to you what data entry is all about. Now, data entry is a process about inputting, updating, or managing information in the data system. It involves typing data into spreadsheet, database, CRM system, or software tools, accuracy, and speed are important. It may include what cleaning, formatting, and what organizing data. Example, entering customer names, emails, and phone numbers into a company database. All right. So you must know how to use all these tools as a professional virtual assistant. All right. So now let's get it started. Okay, let's get to that. It's very important. So now let's move back to research and see what we can briefly do with our research. Let's go to our Google Chrome. First of all, you go to your Google Chrome. Okay, I love using Google Chrome a lot. Okay, because that's the best site I love using. You can use Firefox. Okay, you can use anyone you feel like using, but for me, I love using Google Chrome. All right. So now we want to start our research. Okay, for me, I'm going to start with best project management tools for automating workflow PDF. All right. So you can see I've been doing my research, as you can see. So the things are already here. I'm going to type just to click on it, and it will take me there. All right. So after that, I actually need to take my time to go through. Okay. If you look at it, we have top 12 workflow automation tools PDF. We have a lot of them. We have 10 best workflow management tools. We have a whole lot of them. Let's check this out. Let's go back. Let's check this out. Okay, now look at it. We have an introduction to workflow management system, CTGMF. All right, so now you can see that I've gotten all the materials I want to get to this research going on. All right, so now I've gotten all the materials I want to get. All right, we have the preface, we have the functional overview, we have what is workflow. So now what, as a good starter, you need to go through all these things, get your facts done, get all the details you want to get, every information you need to go through this and read it very well. First of all, you download it. Okay, you come here, you can see here download. Okay, you download everything. You can see it's downloaded now. Introduction workflow management system, save. Everything is saved. All right, so now other way you can narrow your Google search. You can plus or one minor or asterisk. That means what you want and what you don't want. All right. Now another research is what Google Scholar. Let's go down to Google Scholar. Right. So let's continue. I've gotten what I wanted here. So please take note of all this. I have to go back to my Google. I always say this minimize option. Please make sure you subscribe and like. Okay, subscribe and like, and always go to the comment section. Okay, you can make your comment with a like. So, all right, now Google Scholar. Once you type Google Scholar and it's open, you come to your Google Scholar, you see workflow optimization. All right, now these are areas where you can deep in your research. All right, we have your workflow automation, current trend and future directions, workflow overhead, analysis, and automation. Okay, you can deep in your research through all these means. Okay, this is another way to research. Google Scholar. So you can see I've gotten everything I wanted here. All right. Okay. So now I can actually go back here under this Google Scholar and um, type in statistics. Sorry. Look at it. Statista.com. Okay, and get your facts correct. Okay. Now another search tool is Statista. It helps you with data and statistics. Okay, it's very important. To gather your information, you can use report articles. Now, what are the articles? You can see it already here. Report articles. Now, I'll just go back here and just click that star. You can see. Now, it's giving me everything I want. Yes. All right. Now, these are articles. All right. You can see the author, you can see the OI, all right, and the abstract. You can see the okay, everything you need, all right. So this is another best way to do your research, all right. So these are reliable sources. You can also do your research. You can now research and get what you want as a good researcher that you are, all right. Now we also have the powerful AI tools that can make things easy. All right. Powerful AI tool assistants like we have ChatGPT, we have Gemini, we have Microsoft Copilot. All right. Microsoft Copilot. So you must know how to use this. Now, all these AI tools helps you as a professional virtual assistant, but you don't solely depend on AI to sometimes there are some minor errors that might be put in place which you need to correct. So you must be very versatile. You must take cognizance about all these things I'm teaching you, which is very important. Okay, in order for you not to have to get a good job that you can sit down at the comfort of your home to work and satisfy your employees. All right, you must know all these things. Okay, now don't get it twisted. Okay, you need to know that after going through with Arsenal, you can just go through with Arsenal, Trello, and Zapier. You must know all these tools. We are getting there. We are going to practicalize all these at the okay. So I've shown you the site you need to use to do your research as a professional virtual assistant. All right. So that's all about it. So God bless you all. Thank you very much. Um, so we come as we proceed our classes. All right. So we're gonna see how we can Google Chrome. So you after that you have to come down into Google Apps. Now this apps has to do with what Google Workspace. As you can see, it's called Google Workspace. So once you click on that, um, eventually will open. So you can see there. Now we have here account Google Drive, Gmail, YouTube, Gemini, Sheet, Maps, Search, Calendar, News, Photos, Meet, Translator, Vid, Docs, Slides, Google, Shopping, Play, Finance, Game, and all. Share Drive. You also have Google for the rest. So, two topic we sent in and Google Sheet, yes. So we'll now open it up. I'm offline. Just give me 2 more, let me just connect and like this. So all right, it's connected. Okay, you can see that it's not open. All right. So when you come here, go to that blank sheet. All right. always locate blank sheet. For example, let me go back. That's blank spreadsheet is where you go to. All right, you can see my work here. AU Pole Data Compilation Research Code, the British Safety Council's certification, some work I've done. So always come to this blank spreadsheet. Okay, now what does a data entry visual assistant do? All right, it's very important. You must know this. Now, data entry VA is responsible for collecting, organizing, and entering information into what digital systems. You understand? So now, common data entry tasks of a VA. A data entry visual assistant may handle what? Typing and formatting documents, copying data from one source to another. You understand? Updating spreadsheets, organizing business record, converting PDF files to Word or Excel, transferring handwritten notes into what digital format, managing customer database, entering product details into e-commerce store, updating CRM system, cleaning and what? Sorting data. All right. Okay. Let's just okay, because we want to do better. Just give it where we are practical. Now we have data entry is what the process of what typing information to the web computer. This information can what come from what the research you just conducted. You have so many AI tools, all right, the research you just conducted. So it's all about you compiling them now into the datasheet spread form. So like that we have the tools name, AI, features and the rest. I'm going to like do it here for you to see how it's been done, right? So we are in a particular system right now. So you please pay attention as we proceed. So in order for me not to make the video that long, so um, it's more of I just have to like copy my previous work, then I have to paste it here for you guys to see. That's in control V. Okay, and these are my works. All right, so I have to like maybe copy. And these are all AI tools. Okay, Asana, ClickUp, Hello, Notion, Redeem Mondays, Smartsheet, Basecamp, Solutions, and what Forecast. Now, these are the tools names, and these are the AI features. Okay, you have the Slack overflow and what tax update, content generation, risk prediction, workflow, sign prediction, analytic, and progress tracking, project planning, and what budgeting. Now, these are the pricing plans. Now, if you see the pricing plans, you see that the figures in dollars are there. All right, for these AI tools, there are the integration options. Now, you can also see the integration options there as well. So now, how we're going to do this? Now, we're going to convert this to what bar chart. So this is what we're going to do. So just watch eyes. Yes. Oh, sorry. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to end here. Okay, Control Z. All right. So there are many ways to locate your virtual table. So you can come here, table format. For me, where I normally goes to is I think we have the select image. Oh, okay. You see this three dot here by the right. Okay. So once you go there, you just see this insert. All right. Select insert. Okay. So once you click the insert, you can see the table is also. What you do, you just come into this. Okay, if you come to customize, nothing will show because you haven't set up yet. So what you do is you come to this column chart. So you scroll down, take it down, so you see the chart here. So I would like to use stack column chart. Yes, I love using stack column chart. So you just click there. Once you click there, you come back to standard aggregate. You can see how it's well arranged, right? Then you can as well say, okay, let's show column. No, however I want it to look like, use the column A as however I want it to look. Okay, move it back and bring it back. Okay. Then you can go back to, you can use average types. Okay, then okay, chart style, no, title, horizontal, vertical, wait and stay. Let's see this. Take as this horizontal. This, see the series. All right. Okay, I think I need to maybe change it a little bit. Let's see, I'm not that satisfied to satisfy with that, so I have to come back to this. Okay. See that we actually doing something creative here now. Good. So trying to see the one that can proceed. Should I use this? I need to go back to this. So you just have to hold that a little bit. So just keep trying to get this done. So okay, so you can see what I've done here. Let's see what I've done here. Should it be the max? No. Or should it be the average? No. I think I love using this count, but I'm not too pleased with this chart, so I'm trying to say I can change it, but you can choose to use any one that pleases you. For me, I'm not too pleased with that. Should we try this one? Okay, I think this one is better. All right, I think this is better. So now, what are you going to do? I want to give the name. So I have to write a data compilation features. First of all, sorry. Before we proceed, I want to put the name here. So So now it's time for you to customize. When you come to customize, you see, um, you see, okay, chat style, chat and as title. So this one you want to put in your title, all right? So chat subtitle, is it the horizontal as this title or vertical as this title? However I want to place it, however I want it to be placed, all right? But for me, I will go with this. You understand? So start putting my test, all right? I'll now say, okay, data compilation research, right? So use of data. Data compilation research. Data compilation research. Okay, good. So that's it. So once you're done, you come into the title font, you have theme default. So you put it to Arial. So even Microsoft Word, I think the best font to use Arial. Okay. So you come to the auto font size. So you know the size to choose. Should I go with 10? Let's see. No, 10 will be too small. So I have to adjust a little bit by choosing 16. 16 is okay. Okay, fine. Then you have to color it. Okay, make it look beautiful. First of all, before you do that, you have to bold it. Make it bold. All right. So you come here to should we go with black? Because you have color yellow, red, and blue, light blue. So should we go with black or maybe choose something different? I think black would be okay because I don't want to make it too I don't want to bring in too much color, so I think this black would be okay. Right. So we have here the tools names, you have the Asana, ClickUp, Trello, Notation, Write, Monday, Smart, and Basecamp. So let's use Forest. Okay. Sorry, Forecast. So I think we are done with that. So we have the 100% semi-represented and 50%, 25%, and 0%. So now this is our chart. All right. So this is how to work on your spreadsheet when talking about data entry. So the reason why I have to do like this is because I will not have time to start copying all these tools name, AI features, pricing plans, and integration options because it's going to take a whole lot of time. All right. So in order for me to make the video so short and simple, for you to just know that this is what you're supposed to do. Okay. So now, but you have to type this. Okay. Type this. Know the features, impute your plans, then bring out your charts, okay, and make sure everything is properly done accurately. So now, one thing I want you to know is that okay, after everything, I think we still have some other things we need to do here. What about the background color? Should we have a touch of it? Okay, I think this is better. This is better. Or should we make it a little bit more lighter? Okay. Should we? No. I think this is better. All right. So you can see that you have the chart style, the chart and axis title. You have the series, the legend, the horizontal axis, the vertical axis. You have the width lines and sticks. Okay, now this one is talking about this stick that has been placed here, all right, with the percentage attached to it beside with the tools name, okay, with your subtitle. So I think I need to so this one is under what customized. So you now come back to setup. Okay, you can see that everything is properly done accurately. So what you need to do is come out from there. All right. Now you can see I've done my data entry, clean, neat. All right. So I have a neat job here. Let me just okay. So I hope you can see what I've done here. So the exercise being done. So I want you to understand that as a professional visual assistant, you must know all those things. But one thing for sure is that as you learn these other aspect, these skills, you will learn to see how you can learn other skills too. It's very important because it's very important. We have VA real estate. We have so many branches of them which you need to learn all of them. But if you're specialized on one, as you are working, before you get a job online and start working with this particular skill, make sure that you start learning other skills. Okay, it's very important because the opportunity might come. Your boss might come in and say, please, can you handle this other aspect for me? Yes, even though when you're like, okay, you have specialty in this particular field, you want to like handle other aspects. So you must not want to, fold your hands that because you're already a professional visual assistant and people from it otherwise knows what you can do. So you must keep learning and learning and learning and learning till the day you get this done and you understand. So it's very important for you to upgrade and acquire more knowledge. So now we have types of data entry just for virtual assistant. That's a basic data entry. This includes simple typing and what entering information into the spreadsheet or software. This is what we just did here. All right. Now I have the examples. And the typing names, email, phone number, updating Excel sheet, and what copy paste tags. All right. So in this particular aspect, we use the AI tools name and the AI features and pricing plans and integration options. So we also have example now removing duplicate contacts, correcting spelling errors, fixing incomplete records. All right. So when you're doing this, you must have everything must be accurate. You understand? You must make sure that everything must be accurate. Now, this CRM data entry is a different field on its own. You understand? Now you can say this thing is very broad. That's why those people that keep saying that I've learned this thing before and I've been applying, no job is not coming. You might not know. You might be mistakenly applying for a different field. You understand? There's someone who actually specializes in CRM data entry. You understand? It's a different field on its own, so it's very broad. So accept that I say that you must learn. As you learn this particular part, you must expand and learn these other ones too. Okay. So while you learn these other skills, you get a job. As you are earning, don't just earn and start eating the money and start flexing. No, you earn. It's good to enjoy, live your head because earning dollars is good. Yes, but also make sure that you expand. You expand your knowledge. You understand? Expanding means you are getting prepared. You are getting ready ahead of time. So it's very very important. We have the research-based data entry. You understand? This combines online research with data collection. Example, finding companies' contacts, researching business leads, and what collecting market data. All right. So, in order for me not to make it that long, so I want you to understand that in conclusion, data entry as a virtual assistant involves what entering, organizing, updating, and what maintaining information for what businesses remotely, which is very important. It is one of the most essential VA services because what every business need what clean and what organized data to function properly well. So you must know that you must maintain these features. You must learn these things and act like a professional in it. All right. So this is what data entry is all about. Right. So that's it. So when after everything you come back here, let's see. Okay. Search based link. Okay. So you're done with your work. What you have to do, you saved, right? Save your work. Now you can see. Now this is the share button. This is the share button. You might choose to Sorry, I didn't this untitled spreadsheet. I didn't tell you how to title it. You can put data compilation research, same thing here, or you can choose to name it, give a different name from this chat box. Okay. So I can still put here data compilation, your Paul data compilation, or Paul your data. You understand? However I want to do it, but no need for that because it's just like a lesson for you guys. So you click the sharing option, you copy the link, your link is copied. Now the link is copied. Everything you have done, this link you can copy it and paste in your portfolio. You understand? I will teach you how to create a portfolio. You copy it there, paste it there. Once anybody that wants to see what you have been doing, because most of these people foreigners they love seeing evidence. Don't just employ it blindly. So once they go there, they click, they will see everything you have been doing. So now your link is copied. If you still want to share, you can click the share button. Alright. What am I sharing for? So this is what data compilation is all about. Thank you very much, and please welcome to Airport or Airtech Global. Okay. They will give you the best. Bye bye. Well, so now you can see here we have um, from the left hand side of my system, you can see that we have tools. That's what we call the tools bar. So you have the open menu, the create, home, projects, you have the template brown, and you have Canva AI, and you have more. Right. So you come to create. All right. If you don't want to create, you can go into the template where you see searched. So you just type any template you're looking for. Just type meeting agenda. Yes, you can see it here already. So we have category, we have style, we have your language. So whatever one you want to choose, you can go ahead and choose it. All right. So you can make your choice. So while you just scroll down, you can pick the template of your choice you would like to use. But for me, I would advise you to avoid the one with the pro version. Now, how can you dictate the one with the pro version? Any template you see carrying a crown is the one with the pro version. So you avoid that one because you pay for it before they allow you to use it. So go for the one that does not carry the pro version. All right. So you can see a lot of templates to do with meeting agenda. So you choose any one of the choice you want to choose. All right. I think I've gone offline. Just give me a little minute. Let me just connect back. All right. So you can go with any one of your choice. So you keep searching until you get the one you feel like to use. All right. So all these ones are meeting agenda templates. Okay. So I think I've already found what I want to use, so we'll go with that. It's very simple, so I already have it here. All right. Yes. So you can see a meeting agenda. All right. So I think what I need to do now is to just enlarge it a little bit. Yes. Just make it come up. So I need to close that so that I will have space. So now you can see here we have the time, we have date, we have location, attendees, attendance, we have discussions, topics, we have objectives, we have expected outcomes. Yes. So I think before we proceed, I want to give you a brief deep down of what meeting agenda is all about. Meeting agenda is a structure outline that lists the topics, activities, time allocation, and objectives for a meeting. All right. As a virtual assistant, using a meeting agenda helps you organize your discussions professionally and what ensure that meetings are productive and focused. So you must know all these things and you must take them into cognizance. Now, the importance of what meeting agenda as a virtual assistant, what it keeps meeting organized, save time, improve professionalism, helps participants prepare and encourage what active participation, which is very important. You also now track what tasks and responsibilities. Yes. Then under that, we have the meeting agenda can include what assigned responsibilities, deadline, follow-up actions. Okay. So you must take this very, very important as the professional virtual assistant. Yeah. So now, what and what that needs to be filled in all these areas, which is very important. Let's go into that. What and what needs to be filled. Okay. Okay. You can see the log page here. You can see duplicate. You can see add page. All right. Yes. So let's go to our toolbar. So I want to write a text. Just click on the text box, and options will just pop out. All right. So we can see in the add text box. Okay. Is it default text or adding a heading or add a subheading? Which of them should we go with? Subheading will be okay for me. Yeah. So you bring it down here. You can close it because once I'm done with it, I'm going to duplicate it. You understand? So I can use it and write whatever I want to write. So we have started. Please just follow the steps. So what you do, you drag it down. And type into the box. Right. So what I want to do now, I want to start with date, then time and location. It's very important. All right. So what we're going to be talking about is what artificial intelligence, AI tools, under the meeting agenda discussion. So this we're going to use as what example. So please pay attention. So let me see. This meeting took place 16th September. Was it just 5th? I think 16th September, yes. So I have to put 16. Let's say okay. So on Thursday. Okay, let's say Friday. Let's say Friday, 16th September. September 2026. You can see I'm done to my right up. So I have to adjust it. That's 206. All right. I don't want it to be bold. You can choose to bold it or color it if you want to. But I love my work always being original. That's the fact. So Friday, 16th September was when 2026 was when this meeting took place. So we just dragged it. Before I drag it, I want to duplicate. All right, so I have to duplicate. Then to duplicate will save you the stress of going to the tools bar to pick over and over again. So we just come here, see duplicate, then shift it down a little, then take the up one to the box. I think the right up is somehow big, so what you do is adjust it a little so I can fit in properly well. Then shift it again to the left hand side. Done. You can see it's perfect. You can see it's perfect. All right, so you come back. So this other side we have the time. Let's see, the time was slated for 10 o'clock a.m. to 12:30 p.m. So you're going to do the same thing. I think we need to be a little bit faster because I don't want the video to be that long. So what you do is just in your time. 00 a.m. Then put your minus 2 to 12 12:30 p.m. Gotten what you wanted. You drag it again a little so that you fit into it. Before you do that, don't forget to duplicate, okay? Because I will still need it to write. So what I did was to duplicate, then bring it down, then go to the original, adjust it again, so that's going to fit into the box. Done. See, I've gotten what you're looking for. So now location, go back there after. So when this conference actually took place as the conference of Lagos Business Hall. That's the Lagos State. So you have to put it down. Conference hall. Conference hall. Lagos. Business. Lagos Business Hub. Business Hub. Business Hub. Lagos State. Okay, done. It's time to adjust it. I have to drag it to some length. Make it shorter. duplicate. Don't always forget to duplicate, okay? To save stress so that you'll be faster whenever you're working. This can help you if in case you're working under pressure, you not mix up things, still give them a perfect job. So you dragged it so that it will fit into the box. Exactly. Conference Hall, Lagos Business Hub, Lagos State, right? So super. So you have the date, written, the time, and location. So now we get to the attendees. All right. Now, who are these attendees? Who are these attendees? Don't forget that when writing, always use area for your write-up. Okay, I think I need to erase this so that it's something different. Just need to erase it. It's a different write-up, so I think the title box will be okay. Alright, let's go back to the main business. So now we have attendance, attendees. So if I'm going to be making use of, I think 3 people only. So I think for one, I'll be using Mrs. Bridget. That's one. Yeah. This is Bridget. Then 2 is Mrs. Faith. Please always follow what I'm doing now. Because there are tasks for you to submit at the end of the day, right? So make sure you get it done. Mrs. Faith. Then I think 3, Honorable Paul. Report Aaron. So okay, should I add one more person to be 4? I think this one. Let me make it 4. Then we also have I think this one is okay. Yes, okay. We add 4. I think Mr. Godwin. Mr. Godwin. All right, so exactly. You can see I've done the adjustment. Then you bring it here. And these are the attendees, okay? So we have them. So now what you do, you have to duplicate. Then bring it down. Good. All right, so now I'm going to write in the objectives, okay? I'm going to be writing the objectives. So the objectives of this meeting to discuss the importance of application, benefit and future opportunities. Your objectives. To discuss the importance application, importance thing, application, importance, application, yes, benefit, and future opportunities. Future opportunities. Of artificial intelligence. That's AI brackets. You type that's AI in bracket. Do not forget. Close your bracket. Go back. Tools in business, education, communication, administration. Education and communication. communication, you put your comma, then you put administration and daily productivity. Productivity. All right, so that's it. Just trying to see I think that's full stop. Okay. The meeting will also focus on creating awareness about modern AI solutions and individuals and organizations can be effectively adopt them. The meeting can also create think that should be creating also focus of creating awareness about modern AI solution about AI solutions. Solutions and how individuals analyze them. Effectively adopt them. Adopt them. Now this is supposed to be organizations. All right. So our main objective is ready. So how to adjust it now for it to could enter the box is the problem, but that's not an issue. We'll get it done. Okay. So now in order for you to see what is here, you have to bold it gonna bold the write up because they're too tiny, so that one will not go stress use our eyes to see what's being written there. So now, can you see how beautiful it looks? Exactly. Yeah, got it done. That's the objectives. You can see I've shifted the line. We can looking for more space. Alright, now you can see what is written there, right? Beautiful. Now the objectives of this meeting is to discuss the importance, application, benefit, and future opportunities of artificial intelligence (AI) tools in business, education, and work communication, administrative, and daily productivity. Now, the meeting can also focus on creating awareness about modern AI solutions and how individuals and organizations can work effectively adopt them. So that's our objectives of this meeting. Okay. So that's how to create meeting agenda. All right. So now we have discussion tools. Now that's we are going to discussion tools. So don't forget that I always say that you must duplicate, okay? Then bring it outside the box for another write-up. Can you see what I'm doing? All right, so let's get it done. So now we have what Mrs. Bridget. So what does Mrs. Bridget have to offer? Yes, let's see. Okay, Mrs. Bridget. We have discussion focus. A time allocated to her, time 10 o'clock to 10 a.m. 10 o'clock a.m. to 10 a.m. Okay, so I think that's the time. So what you do here, discussion topics, right? So right here, I think one. Here. Mrs. Bridget. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock what? Okay, AM to 10. So that's it. Right, so you press your enter. Now the topic. Discussion focus. Shit. Discussion focus. So network is not stable. Sorry, need to go back and connect. Yeah, so we're almost there. back online. They're lucky they brought me back online. Discussion focus. Now, what was the discussion focus? What are we going to be discussing about? We have the introduction of what? Participants. Put in your star. One. Introduction to what? To what? Participants. Purpose of the meeting. Importance of AI in this world. 2. Importance of AI in this world. All right. I don't want to take too much of that. This one is for Bridget. So just shift it up. So I have to adjust it. Of course, I'm going to bold them. Please always follow instruction, everything I'm showing you here. Alright, so you can see we have gotten the number 1 first topic of discussion. So left it, I think 3 to go. So what you need to do is to duplicate. Don't always forget to duplicate. Bring it down. His name is supposed to be there. The comparison is what? Misfit. Misfit. Let's look at the time. What time? Okay, from 10 10 a.m. to 10 30. Discussion focus. So we have meaning of artificial intelligence, popular AI tools used globally. So we come back here. Meaning of intelligence, then 2. Then 2 we have popular AI tools used globally. Sorry, I'm encountering network issue here. I will connect back online. Okay. We have popular, AI tools, popular AI tools we use. Use globally. Okay, and it is done. Yeah, so what you do is you drag it up, also you placed it. All right, so you don't have to duplicate again. For the next write up, you bring it down. So the next person is honorable. For AO. So you can say honorable Paul. So let's look at the time. From 10:30 to 10:30 a.m. to 11 o'clock a.m. So you put from 10:30 a.m. to 11 o'clock. a.m. So we now remove it. Alright, so to erase some. Okay, now what do we have here? You can see that we have we have AI for marketing and customer service. AI for marketing and customer service. We have AI tools for virtual assistant and administrative tasks. We have AI tools for virtual assistant and administrative tasks. So, oh shit. Lock the system. So that's it. So I think this one is okay. I think this is okay. Just go registry. Yeah, it's supposed to be formatting to save time, so it's okay. So now what is our expectation outcome? Okay, so we are done with the names. So I just have to leave for 3, all right? So we have Mrs. Bridget, Mrs. Faith, Honorable Paul, so I just have to leave for 3. Let me just erase the other person. So all right, so now what's next? What we'll do next is to put in the outcome. The outcome. You have to come back here and duplicate. Then bring it down. Erase everything. Now, expected overall outcomes, right? Increase awareness and understanding of AI tools. As one. Increase awareness and understanding of AI tools. AI tools. Okay. We'll move to 2. Improve knowledge of AI applications in different sectors. So better understanding of ethical AI usage. So I think this expected outcome, this tree is okay. This tree is okay. So you have to bold. Then you have to bold. And you can see everything is set, all right? You can see for the meeting agenda, you can see from the time, the date, time, location, Friday 16 September 2206, then time 10 o'clock 12:30 p.m. Location conference hall, Lagos Business Hub, Lagos State. Right, we have the attendance, attendees, your discussion topics, objectives, and expected outcomes. Right, so you can see everything is properly written down here. So that's how to create a meeting agenda. All right, so you must practice this, submit it. All right, your week 4 tax submission for assessment. Okay, you must submit it. So please just open Canva, play around it. Okay, just play around it and you get everything done. So that's how to go about it. All right, so consider it's not difficult, it's very simple. So now after that, I want to share what I've done. Should I think maybe I can just, I think I should just color it. Can I put some color? Let me just check if I can just give the background a very suitable color. No. That's too plan now. Okay, I think this is okay. It's okay. So you can see where you want to put color, okay? You know where to go. If I want to change the write-ups, this box, if I want to change everything here, if I want to change and put color, can as well come to this edit. I can put any color of my choice I feel like to put. All right, I can choose to give them different colors. Okay. But I love it this way. I love it this way. I need to increase the write-ups. Okay, so this is what meeting agenda is all about. All right, so you must take this into cognizance, which is very important. So you need to understand that the common Canva tools as a virtual assistant can use Canva. You have Miro, Microsoft Whiteboard, Google Jamboard, and Notion. Right now, I'm just giving you some other instances too that I can also use as well. So you can see that a well-structured agenda improves understanding between team members and what reduces misunderstanding. So you must avoid this as a virtual assistant. Okay, so everything must professionally go well. We have got improved professionalism. That's preparing an agenda shows good planning and professionalism, which is what an important quality for a virtual assistant, right? If health participants prepare ahead of time, team members can review the agenda hmm, beforehand and come prepared with reports, ideas, or questions. So if you arrange your work like this, okay, you're giving them enough time to know what to do and what not to do. All right. So that's why it is very proper that you must be very, very, very observant, and you must be a good listener as a professional, as a virtual assistant, professional virtual assistant. Okay. So you don't just come on and say that I'm a VA. No, because the way the white men operate is different from the way the black men, we Africans operate. Okay. So this part very strict with their work. So you must make sure that you're giving the best of what they're looking for. So that's why this profession is very broad. So you must learn different angle, customer care representative, VA real estate, and administrative assistants. All of them you must learn them. Data entry and the rest. You must be versatile in all areas so that once you come across them, you can deliver. Okay, so it's very important you take this thing very serious. So the next thing you're going to be doing is what? Meeting agenda. You know, this meeting agenda taking minutes. All right. Next you're going to be doing is taking minutes. Okay. So please thank you very much for paying attention. Thank you for listening. Go watch it, play around it, make use of the tools, know where and where to enter. Anything you don't understand, you ask questions on the Telegram platform. Okay. I'll be there to respond. God bless you all as we keep progressing. So don't forget this how to share. Okay, now I want to share. I can as well copy the link or maybe you share the video, but now what you do is you see only you can access the link. So you come to this place. Don't leave from this only you can access. Come to anyone with the link. You click with anyone with the link. All right. Then I want to download. You click download. Now we have here compressed PDF, flattened PDF. You have includes notes, match reading, order to layers, password protection. Which one do you prefer to use? All right. So we have the PDF standard. So that's what I normally go. That's what I love using. That's what I normally goes with. All right. Under this PDF standard, we have the JP, the PNG. I believe people know all this PDF print and the rest. MP4 video. Do you want to come like a video or do you want it to come like a PDF format? All right, so I think I want mine to come like a video. And I have to download. If I will now go back again and download it in the PDF format. Yes. So you can see it has not appeared under document. So gray white. I need to delete. I need to erase this. So you just type meeting agenda. Save. So you go back there, you share. Of course, anyone with the link. I hope you are following. You choose PDF standard and download. PDF. You press enter. It's done. All right. So sorry, I didn't actually So what I need to do now is to type the name. Just put AOTech, AOTech Global. Before training. So it is done. So you can see my work looks very beautiful, nice, and solid. You can see the beautiful work I've done here. Alright, so that's how to go about it. Okay, so just play around with your Canva. Alright, play around with it. Enter anywhere you feel like entering just to get clarity. Okay, where you find difficulties, we'll sort it out. Telegram platform. God bless you and thank you once again for your time. Okay, see you in the next class. Bye.